Hey guys, Jacob here. As you guys know, the Year 5 Season 2 PTS patch notes have been released. You can find these on Trello. If you guys want to go to Twitter, they are on Twitter as well if you want to click the link there. And we're going to pretty much cover everything that's in the patch notes currently. And of course, the patch size, you guys can see right here, 75.26 gigs without PTS build and connect. And with the PTS build already on connect is 7.8 gigs. The start date is going to be September 8th, 11 a.m. CEST, 5 a.m. EDT, and 2 a.m. PDT. And this is going to be ending on Monday, September 11th, 2 p.m. CEST, 8 a.m. EDT, and 5 a.m. PDT. Now, the first thing is going to be Descent, which is going to be the only thing I think that they actually talked about for Descent, which is a little disappointing because I've played this just a little bit, but I was hoping they would add a little bit more to it. But that's going to be buff the Descent rewards across all loot for level 40 players. Increase the chance to receive reconstructed exotic cash from defeating Nemesis from 12 to 50%, which is quite a leap. And added new talents to the mode. So you guys can see right here for utility, offensive, and exotic, and defensive. These are all the ones you guys can see right here, here, and here. You guys are curious. Now the new gear. This is the Lingmo brand set, which we have the 1-piece, 2-piece, 3-piece, and the name pieces. The 1-piece is going to be 20% explosive resistance. The 2-piece is going to be 10% skill health. And the 3-piece is going to be 15% LMG damage, which is a little weird for these bonuses, but I have a feeling that some people are going to be throwing this together with some kind of explosive hybrid damage builds. And then we have the named chest, which is going to be the Carpenter talent for a Perfectly Mad Bomber. So you guys finally get that, which is grenade radius increased by 75. Grenades that kill enemies are refunded. Grenades can now be cooked by holding the fire button, make them explode earlier, allow you to gain 50% bonus armor while aiming when throwing out a grenade. And the new backpack Backbone, which is Perfectly Unstoppable Force, which it's been about time since we've actually got this. I mean, it's been a long time I've been waiting for this Perfect Unstoppable Force. I don't really use that talent a lot. Back in the day I used to, but I was expecting this to be a little bit sooner. Killing an enemy increases total weapon damage from 5% to, or 5% for 15 seconds. Stacks up to 7. Grenade kills add 2 stacks. And then we have the new Ortiz Xero gear set, which is pretty much Firecrest. At least I think it is. You have 2-piece, 3-piece, and 4-piece, which is 2 is 20% burn duration and 15% skill health. The 3-piece is 40% burn damage, which if you have the sticky bomb as well for burn, I'm wondering if that's going to be used a lot for that. The 4-piece is equipped, which is the new turret talent, which is the Ortiz Incinerator Turret prototype, which the Incinerator Turret spins 360 degrees. You are immune to your own Incinerator Fire Turret, and the Incinerator Turret explodes when disabled. So now you can actually have the turret spin 360 degrees, which is really, really cool, just like Firecrest from the original game, which was in Division 1 if you guys are not aware. The chest bonus talent, which is Chain Combustion. Enemies set ablaze by the Ortiz Incinerator Turret prototype ignite other enemies within 2 meters, which is really cool. So I have a lot, I have really good feelings about the set, especially with the status effect in general, because I know some people have been wanting something like this for a long time now. And also, the fire turret isn't really used that much in this game compared to Division 1. Then you have the backpack talent, which is called Heat Stroke, 25% weapon damage to enemies set on fire by the Ortiz Incinerator Turret prototype, and 25% Ortiz Incinerator Turret prototype range. So you're getting the 25% weapon damage. So if you use this with something like Pyromaniac, I have a feeling that people are going to be using this with, you can get some pretty decent damage there. Then you have the new Collector Exotic chest piece, which is the Talent Hoarder, which you get plus the grenade capacity, 50% grenade radius, 35% grenade damage, which is pretty crazy. Then the 25% grenade for each enemy caught within the blast. Automatically regenerate grenades with every 60 seconds, up to 2 grenades, which is really cool. That's something pretty new. Then we have the new exotic weapons and talents. The new exotic weapon is going to be, well, one of them is going to be the Iron Lung Exotic LMG, which is ardent shooting heat. Shooting heats up the weapon, filling the heat meter. The heat meter is equivalent to 50% of your weapon's standard magazine. When the meter is full, a round shot by the weapon will ignite enemies, which is pretty cool. When not shooting, the weapon constantly depletes. Reloading or swap to another weapon fully depletes the meter. So this is actually pretty cool compared to like with the new, I'm going to call it the Firecrest 2.0 set. So this is going to be for heat as well. So you can see right here, when the meter's full, round shot by this weapon will ignite enemy enemies. So ignite enemy enemies. So I cannot speak. If you guys are not aware, I did have a bit of surgery on my mouth, so it's a little bit hard to speak lately. Then we have the Urbo's Exotic SMG, the talent Rule Them All. While the agent has a status effect applied to them, 50% of the ammo in their next magazine will also apply the same status effect to their targets. This effect will only occur during combat. This is the new exotic SMG, and just to note as well, This is only going to be available in the new incursion, which supposedly is going to be a mini raid. I'm not exactly sure how difficult it will be, but that's how you're going to be getting this guy, which is going to be really awesome. Which it's kind of cool to have something that actually you have to work to get instead of just grinding the season track and getting it in like 4 or 5 hours. The new weapons of talent, stabilized weapon talent, which is going to be 1% accuracy and weapon stability per bullet shot up to 60%. Stop shooting will start a timer of 2 seconds after the bonus resets, which this sounds pretty much kind of like the Eagle Barrett talent. I think this is kind of similar. The Grown Great named Tommy Gun SMG, perfect stabilize, which is going to be the same thing, only it's just a little bit different for like 75% instead of 60. And it's going to be 4 seconds instead of 2. The new named Born Great Military G36 AR, which this is a first. I was actually not expecting them to add a G36, which is the same town as well, but then actually have a named one, which is pretty unique. Balancing reworks, if you guys are curious about this, they did rework Tip of the Spear, which is 2-piece, 3-piece, and 4-piece, first off, which is going to be 20% signature weapon damage, 10% weapon damage for 3-piece, and 4-piece unlocks aggressive recon talent. Aggressive recon talent, getting a signature kill gives 15% signature weapon damage for 5 seconds and 25% reload speed for the next reload of the weapon. The bonuses do not stack, automatically regenerate signature weapon ammo every 60 seconds. Previously, dealing damage with a signature weapon increases total weapon damage by 20% for 60 seconds. Automatically regenerate specials AH and ammo every 60 seconds. This is the chest and backpack talent, which is, you can see previously here down here as well, it used to be 50% weapon damage for 15 seconds after fully depleting the signature weapon of ammo. Doubles the amount of ammo generated by aggressive recon, which you can see it used to be from 20 to 40%. The backpack bonus signature moves increase aggressive recon signature weapon damage bonus from 15 to 30% every third signature weapon skill generates signature weapon ammo. And you guys can see it was 20% down here for weapon damage. Quality life changes. Exotic caches are now available for purchase at the DZ vendors at any of the 3 locations and reduce the Stinger Hive range by 30% in PvP. So I'm very happy about the exotic caches for one. The fact that you can actually now buy them with DZ credits means more people are going to be in the Dark Zone. It means there's a higher use for the DZ currency. And now if, say, you don't have a certain exotic, you now can go to the DZ vendor. I'm not exactly sure how much they're going to cost. I'm sure they're probably going to be up in the 250 market lease for maybe 150. They're going to be probably pretty pricey, I'm guessing. Maybe higher than that. I could be wrong. I'm very curious to see exactly how much they will cost. But now you can buy caches if you have a bunch of DZ resources, or especially if you farm the Dark Zone like crazy. Here's some of the known issues for the PTS, for Iron Lung, the reconfiguration blueprint, the crafting vendor. This is going to be for the SMG as well. The Incinerator prototype will sometimes reapply the burn stats effect without the current burn stats effect depleting. Tip of the Spear, the signature move talent has been a placeholder indicating an icon. This has been changed a little bit. It's just a placeholder. And then the PTS cache, the cache does not contain Umber Initiative or Heartbreaker wires. So that's for the PTS. Other than that, that's really going to be about it for the Season 5 or Year 5 Season 2 patch notes. And like I said, I do apologize if I am slurring my words a little bit. Did have a dentist appointment recently, so it has messed up my mouth just a little bit when I'm recording this. So I do apologize for that if I'm reading a little bit sloppy. But overall, that's going to be about it for the patch notes for Year 5. And I do apologize for the lack of uploads as well. I've just been very busy and haven't had time to do it, especially with college and work as well. But thank you guys for the support and sticking around, and hopefully you guys will also get to check out when I stream Starfield as well this week, and also next week, and Payday 3 in the future as well.
Wake the fuck up, samurai. We have a city to burn.
Stupid ass baby.
I was EMP.
Right.
What
oh,
the?
Fuck. Holy shit, I see that. We're flying. Oh no.
I hate you so much, Joe! You bitch! I feel the Q5 gum.